In a former warehouse on Crescent Street, not far from downtown Youngstown, Riviera Creek Holdings is now growing marijuana for medical use. It's a very secure, very sterile, very high-tech facility, growing what will become pharmaceuticals.
During First News at 5 p.m., I stood outside the testing room at Riviera Creek with co-owner Brian Kessler, holding a marijuana leaf from a plant being grown in the building, the first marijuana to be grown legally anywhere around Youngstown.
Riviera Creek has one of the most sophisticated grow facilities in the country and maybe in the world.
So sophisticated and proprietary that we were not allowed to videotape the growing process, though I was allowed to view it and record Brian describing some of it.
We're literally already to the point where we're ready to start flowering in the near future.
And it's the flower that you want, correct?
Correct.
We were allowed to show the testing lab where the marijuana is constantly being analyzed to see what's going on with the plants and, most importantly, their potency. Daniel Kessler is Brian's nephew and a co-owner.
What we're doing is multiple types that would have different levels. Not only THC, but you're also talking about the different terpenes, you're talking about the different CBD levels, all the different things that go into the plant that give it the medicinal effects. So you're going to check in.
Security is tight. All visitors check in on an iPad, and there are 50 cameras on site. Plus, since the plants will eventually be used to make drugs, everyone, after a certain point, wears sanitary scrubs. And when inside the growing area, add a mask and gloves.
We look forward to producing some of the highest quality, safest, stable product that the market can bear.
The long hallway leading to the growing rooms looks like something from The Matrix, all white with gray doors. Currently, about a dozen people work at Riviera Creek. Eventually, there will be 100. Their marijuana that's growing now should be ready to harvest by late January. It will then be tested by the state and, if approved, sent to a processor to make into drugs.
The Kesslers have also applied for a processor's license, but have not yet heard if they will get one. Brian Kessler says he is pleased with how the medical marijuana program was set up in Ohio. He thinks it was done right. He would not say exactly how much money they've invested, though Daniel told me it's in the multi-millions of dollars.